Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, and I'm glad because it's been a long week, a very active week, as many of you probably already know. So, looking forward to getting some rest and relaxing. But for now, it's another day, and I thought I'd put together a little video for everyone before getting on with it. And was thinking more about what was said yesterday about the role of law and the building of character. And one of the reasons that building character is so important, particularly as it relates to the world of money and cryptocurrency, is that the real value of money is directly correlated with the character of the people who own it. And that is part of the problem that exists in the United States with America's money being pretty much controlled by a central authority called the Federal Reserve. Because a central power is in charge of the money supply, then there's no incentive for people who use the dollar as money to have any character, because that doesn't really affect the value of it. Before the Federal Reserve, when the people pretty much were in charge of the money supply through their elected representatives, a person's character did play a part in that, particularly as the dollar was how it related to different currencies around the world. And this is really the fatal error of maximalism. For people that aren't familiar with the crypto space, the term maximalist is used to describe people who believe that their favorite currency, their favorite coin is the best one, and everyone else basically stinks and it's just garbage. And it's more, maximalism is more of an attitude that people have. And it's very prevalent among people who are holders of Bitcoin. And the problem with the maximalist attitude is that it is relying on the credibility of the brand to be the source of value for that particular money. And, when dealing with currencies, you're not dealing with a consumer product like, a soda or a computer or a type of clothing. You're dealing with something that serves as a symbol that represents value and labor. And as I said, it's the character of the people who own this token of value that has a greater impact on the rate of that value in comparison to other tokens of value, rather than the brand, the name. If you're printing your own money and everybody thinks you're a jerk, it doesn't matter how good of a mousetrap you build. People just aren't going to want to do business with you. They'll just go, they'd rather deal with a lower grade mousetrap than, deal with a jerk. So this is really important for those of us who would like to see the price of HEX appreciate in relationship to the price of other currencies. And this is also why I'm very bullish on HEX, because quite frankly, we have the most diverse and engaged community of users than any other cryptocurrency that I'm personally aware of. And I've been on Twitter for years and been in discussion forums, and I've been around the internet for a while, and I kind of have a sense of who's who and the general discussion. And Hex is running circles around everybody, and that's a good sign for further adoption and further appreciation. But what I'm talking about is the thing that's going to maintain that momentum, because that's important. Richard's talked about his desire to see Hex continuously appreciate. I have the same desire, and this is what I see is a key ingredient in fulfilling that desire. And that is just the essence of who we are and how we relate to one another, how we relate to life, how we respond to the circumstances of life. So that's what's on me to talk about right now. And as people grasp this and they go forward with it, this will be a platform for accomplishing even greater things. As I said before, money, which would include Hex, is just a tool to bring about greater changes. And looking forward to seeing these things come to pass and doing my part the best I can with what I have available. So that's that. Probably going to stop here and consider the next step for content, and actually have a lot of things that I want to talk about, but it's just a matter of getting my head sorted out. So anyway, I hope everybody has a good day, and talk to you all soon. All right, bye.